guys, I have not filmed a beauty video in forever. I was about to do my makeup and then I thought to myself, why don't I film it today? I think I'm going to do a pretty basic, simple look. It might be a lot of makeup for someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but for me this is kind of an everyday look. So if you liked what you saw at the beginning, then just keep watching. I do have a couple of red spots that are still lingering, so I'm going to cover them just kind of lightly with the Maybelline Age Rewind Under Eye Concealer. I find that it just is like a nice thin layer to block out some of the redness. And then I just smooth it out with my finger. Normally I always use my Laura Mercier foundation, but today I'm going to be using, I just picked this up, the Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup, and my color that I got is soft beige, but it's a little bit too orange for me. I'm just gonna put like 2 pumps on the back of my hand and then use a foundation brush to buff it out. Next, to give myself a brighter under eye, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer again, and I'm just going to make 2 big triangles under my eyes. Approximately that big, and then you just blend it out with your fingers after. Next, I normally do my eyebrows, so I have been using the Maybelline New York Nudes palette for that, and depends on the day. Sometimes I'll use like the really dark brown and sometimes I'll use the medium brown. I think today I'll just stick with the medium brown. I just use a little pencil type brush and then dip it in and then just kind of fill them in throughout. My eyebrows are pretty crazy, so I like to set them using a brow gel, and this is just the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Brow Gel, and I just run it over and make sure they're all in place. And now I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow, so I'm going to zoom you guys in. I'm going to take a small round kind of dense brush, and I'm going to be using, I guess I'm going to use the Nudes palette for the whole tutorial, but I'm going to be using that color right there, and that's going to go in our crease and kind of on the outer corner. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend it out, but next I'm going to take a eyeshadow brush and we're going to use this 3rd peachy nude color right there. Just place that all over the eyelid. Next we're gonna use a big fluffy brush and then just blend out this transition and also fade it out. Just keep playing with it until you're happy, and then you think it's all nicely blended, and then we're going to move on to a highlight. You can use the one from the Nude palette, but I just prefer the one from the Naked palette from Urban Decay. You're gonna take the color Virgin and another eyeshadow brush, and we're going to run it on the brow bone. And then just on the inner corner. I like to bring mine a little bit under as well. And then blend out this part one more time. Okay, and then your eyeshadow's done and it is time for eyeliner. We're gonna use the Maybelline Line Stiletto eyeliner, just because it's my favorite and I'm most experienced in it, so. This is an awkward angle, I hope you guys can see. So that's that one. You can go for something way less dramatic if you'd like. I just like big wings. Okay, so that's eyeliner done. Next would be mascara, and if this is your everyday look, feel free to just go in with some mascara. My favorite is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Normally, if I don't care, I'll just use mascara, but today, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to apply lashes just to take it up a notch and make it a little bit more fun. My lashes for this video are going to be the Red Cherry lashes in 747S. After your eyelashes are on, you're just going to apply a little bit of mascara to blend the real ones and the fake ones together. We're gonna leave our bottom eyelashes and bottom eyelids just blank because that's the look I wanted, but if you want to add anything, go ahead. I'm not so sure if I love this foundation. It's leaving me really sticky and kind of gross feeling, so we're going to apply a lot of powder to set it. I'm just using the Marcel Face Setting Powder. Under my eyes, where the concealer was placed, usually likes to crease in this area. So I just add extra powder by just dabbing some on my finger and then rubbing it in. My mom's calling me. That's about it for our face. Let's add a little bit of Hoola bronzer. I don't want to add a lot because I wanted this to be basic and not intense. So I'm just going to add a little bit right here, but not drag it too far down. Next, I'm going to take a blush, weird angled brush thing. I don't know, I hate it. But we're going to use this like highlighter bronzer Physicians Formula thing. And it smells really good. Just a heads up. I'm just going to put it a little bit on the apple slash towards the back. And then lastly, we're almost done, is our lips, and I'm going to be using, I don't even know what this is, Rimmel London Nude Delight, number 700. It's just a basic nude, and I'm going to apply it. A little tip is that if you want to make any lipstick color matte, you just take your loose powder and then you just kind of dab your finger in it and then dab it on your lips and then just kind of work it in and it'll become matte. So we're going to do that right now. So these are what the matte lips look like. I'm going to add, even though I just made it matte, I'm gonna add a lip gloss on top just to make them look kind of plump. This is the Physicians Formula Plump Potion, and it is a plumping lip gloss, and it just kind of makes them tingly and it's kind of fun. So we're going to add that right now. And that's that. So this is our final look. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. I hope it was pretty easy and simple and hopefully easy to follow, or I hope you learned something. And if you have any other video requests, leave them down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Lock screen is just a skinny girl and people always question me and think it's really weird, but I just tell them it's my inspiration even though I still eat McDonald's, so whatever.